of the day to you guys out there. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm going to let this blank space run throughout this video as a warning. I repeat, a warning to the bloggers that takes my video. It's not as if they are analyzing my video. They take it, put it on their blog, and run it through. This is the final warning to you guys. The next time I see my video, I'm going to give you a strike. There are 3 guys, 3 pages that used to do that. This is the last warning. I'm going to give you guys a strike. I know it's difficult to build a channel or a page, and that is why I've been taking it lightly, thinking you guys will change. And now, my management have brought it to my notice that you guys are just out there commenting issues about our channel, telling us what we should do and what we should not do, in a way of making it accessible for you to be able to lift our content and just place it on yours. And the funny thing, you are all shouting, Obi, share this video, Obi, share this video. Aren't you doing worse than what Bola Ahmed Tinubu just done? You are shouting for a new Nigeria, and you are stealing other people's videos. Exactly what we are all fighting for, the stolen mandates. And you, in your own small way, are stealing other people's video. And yet you come out, Obi, share this video, Obi, share this video. It don't happen again. We know you. There are 3 of you, like who said, we are calling you guys out now. We are not going to take it lightly. We're going to give you a strike, whether you like it or not. And that's why we are warning you now. Like we used to say in this channel, the man who warned you is a good friend. And that's why we are warning you. By the time we come out for you, we would not think twice. I know how it has been for us for the past 2 years and 2 months. This INI is not just me alone. There are people behind searching out for content. We never lack content. What we lack is time, because we need time to prepare. We need time. Sometimes 4 or 5 days we are doing our research to make sure that we have the truth for you guys out there. And we will be very angry after spending hours editing our videos, and somebody will just come, take it, put it on his page. He not only takes the glory, he is obstructing our own traffic. And that is why we are warning you. I repeat, it's a warning. This blank space is going to run throughout this video. This is going to be an unusual video that we are going to do. We are giving you 5 minutes of warning. We have a lot to say in this video. I repeat, 5 minutes of warning for you out there. We know you, and we are telling you, don't take our video, put it on your page and run it through. We will give you a strike. I hope you understood. And for our subscriber that has been wonderful, they have been there with us, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to give a big shout out to these few people. They are not even Nigerians. They have bear with us. Even though we are not bringing that content that are familiar to them, they have been following us back to back. Dr. Rose, I don't know where you are. Shout out to you. Sonibri, I think you are a Caribbean. I say shout out to you. And many other, Alex, Felix. I can't just mention you all. And for Nigerians that have been following us, we also say thank you, thank you. Those in America, in Europe, Asia, even as far as Australia, we'll say thank you, thank you, thank you. We just wanted to ask some few questions in this video. And the question is, what is in France? What is the relationship of Paris with our politicians? Why is all our politicians going to France? To do what? You are fully aware that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in France. I don't know if he is back. Today is Saturday, the 20th of May. I don't know if he's back. If he's back, you let us know. And apart from that, we also learned that Kwakwaso is also in France. What is he doing? Who is he meeting with? What's his crew planning? We don't know, but we know he was in France too. I also want to say that in France too, Sanusi, former CBN chairman, was also in France too. What are these people doing in France? Erofai was also in France too. What are all these people doing in France? Wike just came back from Europe. We think he also visited France. You can also remember when our president Buhari went to attend the king's inauguration. That's King Charles III. He stayed over, like what we were told that he wanted to see his dentist. He stayed over for some time. And information reaching us that he also met with some people. So the issue is, what is in France that everybody is going? What is in France? We don't know what's in France. That is why we are making this video. If you know what's happening in France, you let us know. We are fully aware that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as we were told, is organizing his cabinet. Is it possible that he went to France to organize his cabinet? We just don't know. Can he organize his cabinet in Nigeria? It's strange to us. But anyway, that is how the cookies crumble. And another thing, we have discovered that our problem, Peter Obi's problem, has a lot to do with the southern part of Nigeria. That is why when some people keep shouting, the South is being neglected, the South is being neglected, I just laugh. We are the architect of our own calamity. Yes. Remember, the issue that the Labour chairman is battling now, you, comrade, Abori is the Labour chairman. You will understand that now he's going through a series of issues, whether he's the chairman, he's not the chairman, depending on court's ruling. Finally, like what we learned, the court has asked him to continue as the chairman of the party. Fine, but how did it all start? This problem started in Ward 3 in Edo State, from his own local government, from his own community. That is why the Bible says that the problem of a man is in his household. It was from his own community that this problem started. And we are aware that the case now is in the courts, and from the look of things, Peter Obi have an upper hand. Why? Because Peter Obi has a lot of evidence, and INEC has refused to produce some documents that is needed, because this document will be contrary to what INEC have said. So INEC now is in trouble. But let's look at who is trying to withdraw the petition from the courts. Remember, Peter Obi filed in a petition as separate from the Labour Party. Thank God he did that. Now, Lamidi Apapa is the person that is trying to obstruct justice, trying to withdraw the petition from the courts. And who is he? He's a Satanan. That is the point we are making. And he came to court with a lawyer, a senior advocate of Nigeria, that wanted to forcefully enter the case so that he could do more damage from the inside. And the lawyer is an Easterner, senior advocate of Nigeria called Oba Madubuchi, an Igbo man. That is what we are saying. The problem of the South is in the South. And there's many other examples that we can give. Many other examples we can give. You see, now the Northerners have come out, agreed that if Tinubu did not give them the Senate president, they are going to tell Tinubu bye-bye. And Tinubu is panicking now. Tinubu is panicking now because Tinubu has wanted to let it go to the South, which of course was even wrong. Because now the Igbos do not even have the presidency, the vice, and now the Senate and the deputy has eluded them. But the Northerners have united and said, if we don't get the Senate president, then there is nothing. Remember, how many times have the Southerners unite and carry out what they have decided? On no occasion. They have united on many occasions, but on no occasion have they forcefully carry out what they have agreed to the final line. And that's why we are making this video. Peter Obi has a lot to give to this country. Look at it from any angle, not because he's an Igbo man, but because he's the one that have poured in more time to campaigning, reach out to many people, visited states, all the states of the Federation. He visited not just the state capital, but the interior. He preached unity, fairness, and justice for all. And that was not why that he won the election. Information coming out that it was a big margin. The victory was so great. And the mandate was stolen from him. By who? By the NEC officer. You will notice that the Northerners have not said, they might secretly tell Yakubu, Mamu, you did wrong. But they have not come out openly to accuse him. If it was a Southerner that was the NEC officer, you will see the Southern coming out, bashing him from all angles. And that is something that we might learn. If we Southerner want to have a say in this country, we must learn to come together and not betray ourselves. Peter Obi is that force that have united the whole country together. And this is the time we should all, both the North and the South, gather around him. If the Igbos lose this opportunity, I guarantee you, it will be very difficult for Igbo to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. With that, we say this is INI TV. We are global and social commentators. We'll ask you to please like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe. It's important that you subscribe to this channel. After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. And for our returning subscribers, we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, but God love you most. As it is the culture in this channel, we'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say, chooks, adios, au revoir, ciao, hasta la vista, bye-bye.